Your UVP is what sets you apart from the sea of sameness. And while those things are important-ish, I would say, they're not enough to truly differentiate your agency. Needs to be specific, compelling, and relevant to your target client. Crafting your agency's unique value proposition. And there's a little handout, and wait to the end because you'll be loving it. I'm Jason, the prospecting pro Feltman. Welcome back, insurance innovators. You're tuned into the Insurance Dudes podcast, where we're on a mission to help you propel your agency to new heights. I'm Jason Feltman, the prospecting pro Feltman.
And I'm Craig Pretziger, the conversion king. Today, we're going to be diving into a topic that can make or break your agency's growth. And we talked a little bit about growth last time, and we touched on this, but we're going to do some deep dive. Your unique value proposition, or...
Oh, you mean the UVP?
UVP. So if you hear us say UVP from here on out, that's what we're referring to, okay?
Or of...
That would be more like in a brass tactics episode.
That's right, Mr. Craig. Your UVP is what sets you apart from the sea of sameness. You hear that? The sea of sameness in the insurance world. You don't want to be in that sea. You might drown. It's the reason why clients should choose your agency over all those other ones.
But here's the thing, Mr. Jason. Many agency owners struggle to clearly define and communicate their UVP. They fall back on generic statements like, we provide great service, we do it better, or we have really great rates, or we save somebody.
Exactly. And while those things are important-ish, I would say, they're not enough to truly differentiate your agency. Your UVP, or UVP that is, needs to be specific, compelling, and relevant to your target client.
Relevance is so key. So how do you go about crafting a personal, a powerful UVP, aka UVP? The first step is to conduct a SWOT analysis. If you've heard about this, I know Mr. Jason's eyes are probably glazing over right now, but this is good stuff. Stands for
I thought
strengths.
You were trying to get kinky.
No, we're not swatting each other, Mr. Jason. It stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. No crypto, no eggs. Sorry.
I didn't imply each other. You said that, Mr. Craig.
Oh.
All right. But anyways, I was hungry for some digital delights, if you will. Oh, well. Second prize, I love a good SWOT analysis. At least that's what my wife says. It helps you get clear on what your agency excels at, where you have room for improvement, what untapped opportunities exist in your market, and what competitive threats you need to be aware of.
Yeah. And once you have that insight, then you can start to identify the unique combination of strengths and opportunities that set your agency apart. It's like, why make this stuff if you've already got the skills, you've already have the things. So for example, you specialize in a particular niche, like insuring craft breweries or tech startups.
Or maybe you have a proprietary process for identifying coverage gaps and tailoring policies to your client's specific needs.
Ooh.
Maybe you're just selling auto insurance. I don't know, right? There's something. The key is to zero in on what makes you different and what makes you a better choice than others. And this can be on any policy. It can be on a simple auto policy, but you gotta extract that stuff.
Yeah. And then your next step is to research the target market. You gotta know your avatar, right? Who are you selling to with your unique value proposition? What are their biggest pain points? What are their challenges? What are the things that they struggle with when they're looking for insurance? And what do they value the most? And these are things that you can definitely ask about.
Yeah, you can gather this intel through client surveys, focus groups, or just informal conversations, or you can go into your CRM, pull conversations that your team are having with your clients. The goal is to understand what really matters the most to your ideal client, so you can position your UVP or UVP in a way that speaks directly to their needs.
And once you have that foundation, it's time to craft the actual UVPA. And this thing needs to be clear, concise, and an articulation of your unique value. What do you bring? The specific clients that you serve and the outcome or benefit that they can expect.
All right, I'm going to give you a simple formula, a framework to follow. It's very simple, but write this down. Take out the old quill and papyrus.
I got it.
You got it? All right, here we go.
Can I write on my hand?
Yeah, write it on your hand.
Okay.
Man. All right, we help target client achieve desired outcome through unique offering or approach. That's simple. So it's those three variables, right?
Can I do one?
Yeah.
All right. So for example, we help craft breweries protect their passion and their profits through tailored coverage and risk management designed for the brewing industry.
I think
I don't even drink.
All right. That UVP is clear. It's specific and immediately communicates the value that your agency provides to their target market.
Yep. And once you have your UVP nailed down, the final step is to integrate it into every aspect of your agency's marketing, sales, and service. It should be front and center on your website, in your client communications, in all the sales conversations. Like, this is what you do.
Yeah, and consistency is the key here. Your UVP should be your North Star that guides your agency's messaging and all the interactions. It's what helps you attract the right clients and stand out in a crowded market.
Well, absolutely. And when you get that UVPA right, the results can be really spectacular. We've seen agencies double, even triple their growth rate just by getting clear on their unique value and communicating effectively. And get this, because now your team is speaking that same language, right? You're all rowing in the same direction.
Yeah, and it can be simple. Like I said, it can be through just an auto policy. Find out what makes you different. If you're going to be good at an auto policy, be the best, be the doctor of insurance, right? Don't just try to sell an auto policy, you know, like get really good at all the extra things, the things that you do differently so that your whole team can speak differently than all the other agencies that are offering just an auto policy.
Yep.
So you can do this no matter what. You don't have to be selling just brewery insurance, right, Mr. Craig?
That's true.
It's
but
true.
You could.
But you could. So if you're ready to take your agency to the next level, it's time to put your UVP or UVPA under a microscope. Use the strategies that we've shared with you today to define and refine your unique value and watch your growth soar.
Now, I know if you're anything like Jason or I, thinking about doing this is kind of like going to the dentist. It doesn't sound fun. It sounds kind of lame. And I'm going to tell you, we did it. We actually sat with a group and did this for this business, and we've done it with our agencies too. And it was very, very insightful in what it did. And it really did give us that direction. It is that compass. So really, really key. And to make it even easier, we put together a quick sheet that you can download right in the notes for crafting your own UVP. So just click below and grab it.
Yeah, it's in the show note. It's so easy. You make a clicky click and you can grab it. All right? All right, deal. All right. That's it for today, folks. Remember, your UVP is your secret weapon for standing out and scaling up and creating freedom for you, right? That once your team knows this and this is your North Star for your agency, then you don't have to keep repeating the same stuff over and over again. But until next time, this is Jason Feltman, the Prospecting Pro.
And Craig, the Conversion King.
Signing off.